Emotional burnout does not happen suddenly. It builds slowly through constant pressure, stress, and emotional exhaustion. The mind keeps pushing forward while emotional energy quietly disappears. Over time, motivation fades, patience weakens, and even simple responsibilities begin feeling emotionally overwhelming and mentally exhausting in everyday life. Burnout often develops when the mind spends too much time carrying emotional responsibility without enough rest or recovery. Constant demands create inner tension that never fully disappears. The nervous system remains active continuously, making relaxation difficult and causing emotional fatigue to spread deeper into thoughts, emotions, and behavior. As burnout increases, emotional numbness often replaces excitement, joy, and connection. The mind becomes emotionally detached because it no longer has the energy to react fully. This numbness creates a feeling of emptiness where life continues outwardly. But emotional engagement and inner presence slowly begin fading away. The mind was never designed to remain under endless pressure without rest. Constant overthinking, emotional stress, and non-stop productivity slowly exhaust mental strength. Burnout grows stronger when the mind believes slowing down is weakness, forcing itself to continue even while emotional energy is already depleted and overwhelmed internally. Burnout deepens when emotional needs are constantly ignored. The mind may continue functioning outwardly while silently carrying exhaustion, frustration, and sadness within. Without emotional release or self-care, these feelings continue building pressure internally, eventually affecting focus, relationships, motivation, and emotional stability in powerful ways. Healing begins when the mind understands that rest is necessary, not something to feel guilty about. Recovery requires moments of silence, stillness, and emotional breathing space. When pressure decreases, the nervous system slowly relaxes, allowing emotional energy and mental clarity to gradually return again. Burnout often grows from unrealistic expectations and the constant need to perform perfectly. The mind becomes emotionally exhausted trying to meet impossible standards. Letting go of perfection reduces emotional pressure and creates space for balance, helping the mind recover from constant self-imposed stress and mental overload. Emotional burnout disconnects the mind from purpose and enjoyment. Healing requires reconnecting with meaningful experiences that restore emotional energy naturally. Simple moments of peace, creativity, and genuine connection help remind the mind that life is more than endless pressure, responsibility, and emotional survival. The mind becomes healthier when emotional boundaries are respected. Constantly carrying the emotions and expectations of others drains inner energy quickly. Learning to protect emotional space reduces exhaustion and creates stability, allowing the mind to recover strength without constantly feeling emotionally overloaded and mentally consumed. Getting rid of emotional burnout means rebuilding balance between effort, rest, and emotional well-being. As the mind learns to slow down and care for itself honestly, emotional energy slowly returns. Over time, exhaustion fades, clarity strengthens, and life begins feeling emotionally meaningful, calm, and manageable again. Emotional burnout can be reduced through healthy emotional and mental habits. First, allow yourself proper rest without guilt or pressure. Second, set emotional boundaries and stop carrying every responsibility alone. Third, reduce overthinking and constant mental stimulation. Fourth, reconnect with activities that bring peace, meaning, and emotional renewal. Fifth, express emotions honestly instead of suppressing stress and frustration. Sixth, create balance between work, relationships, and personal recovery time. These habits slowly restore emotional energy and mental clarity. Over time, the mind feels lighter, calmer, and more emotionally stable, allowing motivation, focus, and inner peace to return naturally without constant exhaustion or emotional overload.